everyone, it is Medio again. Welcome to episode 10 of my BAJA Edge of Control gameplay. And this time I'm going to do a league and all that, but first of all, there's an invitational to do, and it's the Who's Your Daddy rally, which is actually the Jade reef rally. The first rally I did, and the rally from the attract mode, attract movie, which is cool. That's cool. But this time I'm gonna do it on a 4x4 car. That's gonna be very different. Because even though the speeds are not that different, the way the car handles is gonna make a huge difference. Yeah, we'll see. Following a full-size truck. That's the car I have in front. Okay, and there goes that was the start test. Oh god, the full-size truck freaked me out. Like I was like, yeah, he's gonna roll in the middle of the fucking trail. Following him around as he gets closer to what I think it's an unlimited BW car, a class 5 car, you know. And he's having problems and he's gonna crash, and I crash as well. At least I didn't do it as bad as him. And I was passed by a mini truck. I think that was the only Toyota in the game, the second Toyota in the game. There's the FJ Cruiser and there's that, which is a Toyota Tacoma. I think it's a Tacoma. Yeah, it's not a Tundra. And there's a full-size truck right behind me. I think it's a Ford F250. And I've lost a shit ton of time because of that problem. God damn it, the invitationals aren't for me, right? Okay. Oh yeah, and it's a stage kind of rally. Thought it was going to be straight ahead. No. 5th position. Oh, well, god damn it. Over 5 seconds and a half behind, and Baldman again, god damn it. I don't like that. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win. And maybe I'll do so. I'll finish second again or something like that. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, I guess. So yeah, there is this class 1 buggy, which is a Kenneth Millennium. I don't know the thing. But yeah, it's a Kenneth Millennium. I'm lacking in power, am I? And I feel like I'm leaving this sector, but not the fucking rally. That was very fucking close, and the 2 cars behind me completely ate it. I think one was possibly the mini truck, and the other one was maybe a trophy truck or something like that, because both engines sounded very well. And why am I 3rd? Yeah, I'm not gonna win this one. Okay, for some reason I finished 4th. I don't get it, game. I don't get it. So yeah, I finished 3rd overall. Not the result I wanted. I finished over 7 seconds behind the leader. God damn it, 2 podiums on the 2 invitationals I've done. Maybe I need a better car. So yeah, let's start with the fucking actual league, which is the Energy League presented by Who's Your Daddy. So it's gonna be 5 races: Ash Valley Trail at Mogollon Rim, Cholla Bay at Canyon Lake, Copper Ridge at Painted Desert, Cliffside Trail at Nevada, and Iron King Trail at the Unisal Flats. And the opponents are Pat Bergschneider, Dave Blakely, Ryan Millen, Don Moss, Brian Westergaard, Michael DeHaas, and Scoop Maloney. And it's 8 cards as well. So yeah, we'll see how it goes there. 6,500 credits for each race win. I don't know about the league bonus. I guess it's gonna be kind of entertaining. I don't know, I mean the game is gonna get more and more exciting as races go by. I'm gonna keep the track, you know, with the stock engine, but maybe I'll change the exhaust and the ECU in the short future. Oh, Ash Valley Trail is this one, the one that goes under the train tracks twice. Yeah, there are a couple of blazers starting up front. The Don Moss one, and oh my god, sorry Don Moss. I made it so he landed on his wheels. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm racing against Scoop Maloney, who's driving a Chevy Blazer. Sorry, didn't mean it, and now I see through your disguise, see through it. I'm not trying to push people into the walls, it's just that I ran out of space. Okay, that was a very easy pass. But yeah, I mean, it's not my fucking intention. It wasn't my intention to roll the fuck out of Don Moss. Like, really, I didn't want to do that. So yeah, this is not a very big class in the game or in real life. I mean, it's such a small class. They picked cars from like 4 different classes, and they still miss out the Hammer H1. Okay, that was really close. I don't understand how they don't have any kind of image from the Moss Brothers Bronco on the introduction video. Like seriously, that's one of the most iconic racing vehicles of the recent years. And that's saying quite something because that track is like 40 years old after. But yeah. And yeah, it's gonna be a 1-2 for the Chevy Blazers, with me finishing in front of a Scoop Maloney. That was rather easy. And then it's Westergaard, Blakely, Bergschneider, DeHaas, Millen, and Don Moss. Do I know the Ryan Millen that is driving the FJ Cruiser? Because I think I know who that is. Not 100% sure. Over 100,000 credits for the first time. Should I? I mean, it's pretty much nice. It's less credits, so yeah, not gonna accept it. So yeah, next up it's Cholla Bay at Canyon Lake. Second race of the season. My main rival so far is Scoop Maloney. And for some reason I'm doing a very clean run except for the invitationals. Like seriously, both of those were very bad. Especially I don't know which one was worse. Because Crisscross was awful, but that wasn't my fault. Which is both less frustrating and more frustrating. And then the one on the Jade reef rally was entirely my fault. So yeah. And I just didn't start. My car just didn't want to start. But it wants to clean. I'm gonna keep it on second gear because it's cleaning quite a lot. Okay, so I'm pushing the Haas down the hill. Maybe it's a good move. I'm gonna try to overtake the Haas on the outside. Okay. Okay, he doesn't want me to overtake him. To overtake him on the outside. God damn it! 3 in a row. I overtook Milan, the Haas, and Moss on the same fucking turn. Moss just died there. I'm gonna try to overtake Westergaard. Even though this is not a very good place to overtake because this is a very long straight. And this pass is gonna hurt me. This might be a kinda hard track for me. Okay, I almost flipped Westergaard, I didn't want to do that. Westy, which I can read on your door. That was a good pass, side by side. So yeah, I'm clear of Westergaard, who fell down and lost position against Don Moss, and we are doing a 1-2-3 with the Chevy Blazers. I hope I can lead that 1-2-3 if we finish like this on the podium, because it would be pretty ugly to have a 1-2-3 with the Chevy Blazers and not have me as the leader. And for some reason that line works wonders for me, like absolute wonders. So yeah, so far so good. 1-2-3 for Chevrolet. But Don Moss is having trouble because I think he's battling against Westergaard, and they are very tight down there for third. He doesn't even have a car length. I'm gonna try to get the momentum. Okay, that's immensely good. Although it died out a bit on the later part. But yeah, that was gaining time all the way across. All the way up. Letting it hang. But yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, oh god, the car didn't want to turn. I guess the suspension got too deep and the car just didn't want to turn for a while, and that freaked me out. So yeah, it's Don Moss and Westergaard for third. I hope Don Moss can hold it together. I hope. Okay, this car only has 4 gears. I was trying to mess around with the car, and yeah, it doesn't have any kind of 5th gear. That's weird. So yeah, that was a very good lap. I mean, not very good, but you know, good enough, I guess. Especially the cleaning. The first clean was perfect. And Don Moss died out right at the finish because Ryan Millen, Pat Berg-Schneider, and Michael De Haas, the 3 Toyotas, passed him on the later part of the lap. And Westergaard completely died because he was second on the first lap and at the start of the first lap, and he finished 8th. That's bad. I mean, we started the second lap side by side and he finished last. So yeah, so far so good for me. Perfect championship. And Maloney is holding on to second, but yeah, it's not gonna work unless he wins against me a couple of times. We'll see how it goes. And I do not remember the track. I think it was Ash Valley Trail or something like that. No, Copper Ridge, yeah. I know it because I saw it on the live stream screen. I'm using that as a reference. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Okay, that's not good. That's good. We haven't done copper reach yet, right? Like, I don't remember it. I mean, I remember it, but not from this gameplay. This playthrough or whatever, you know what I mean? That's right. Okay, he blocked the fuck out of me. Downbox Snyder. Okay, he hit the brakes. Or she, because, you know, Pat. I mean, Pat can be both guy and girl. Yeah. It's kind of hard. I tried to pass him on the inside, but yeah, it wasn't going to happen. So I tried on the outside. That didn't work very well. Okay, that's a fucking god. That was a fucking god. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I mean, if I win it, then it's gonna be like, yeah, these guys are fucked up. Because even though there's a little bit of catch up on this game, yeah, I don't think it's powerful enough for me to win right now. Okay, that's way too aggressive. And Malone is 6th for some reason. And at least I mean, there's a peloton here. I mean, it's not like most of the times when a guy runs away. Okay, and somebody used the brakes. I think it was Don Moss, because it was a very dark car. Sorry. Yeah, and the Schneider is over here, so yeah. It must have been Don Moss. So yeah, Don Moss basically handed me the lead. And the gas is speaking for repairs. Guys, I fucking flipped and I don't need repairs. I can also, you know, calibrate my acceleration and all, but yeah. I don't think anybody should be pitting in this race. Unless you flip like 10 times. So yeah, this is gonna be a very awkward but very easy win. Because after all, I fucking flipped. Okay. Lots of jumps. That's some rocks. I was trying to use the clutch, but yeah, the car wasn't responding, and I fucking wore the clutch out. And I think it's gonna be Ryan Millen with a win. I mean, the laps are not very short, which actually, I don't know, which kind of, I mean, I think it plays in my side. That's good for me. And also, I don't know what the fuck is Ryan Millen doing, because, you know, I've caught up to him. I guess he's gonna pit. I guess he's gonna use the pits. No, he doesn't. He actually doesn't. Michael De Haas is 3rd after pitting. I mean, I'm second after. Sorry, I'm first after flipping twice. So yeah, I can understand that. Possibly the Haas could have been, you know, a nice competitor, nice rival. I mean, And the hash is running down on Milan. Like that, the end of the race is gonna be very exciting for them. I think it's gonna be pretty tight. And the hash finally passed Milan, and Berg Schneider also passed Milan. Pretty disastrous race for the other Chevrolet Blazers, 5th and 8th. Yeah. And of course I've clinched the championship because, you know, Maloney's got screwed. And I think I have like the 360 points I needed. And no, sorry, I have 300. But yeah, pretty much I've almost clinched the championship. So yeah, Cliffside Trail at Nevada. The Nevada tracks are very short and bad, except for one which is much longer, but it's not that good either. And it's kinda weird. I feel like they could have done like a much better job. Maybe add a true short course off-road track. Like, you know, don't call it the Las Vegas Motor Speedway or anything like that, but you know, make a wide trail with a very easy shape and lots of jumps. Like, that would have worked. Okay, that's how you clutch. Problem is that I did a pretty bad lane choice. Okay, this is gonna be awful. I'm gonna try to trust one more. Okay. I just cannot overtake, there are way too many cars on the track. Okay, fuck you Westergaard. Fuck you, man. Yeah, I'm getting fast. How the fuck am I even last? Motherfuckers. I mean, they bullied me. They bullied me till I got 8. Fuck you, I'm 6 again. And possibly 4. I'm not turning into that car, to the Milan car. Also, the Milan car just went fucking straight on the wrong way. And also the hash. No, was it the hash? Or was the extra one? I don't know. Somebody. So yeah, Blazers 2, 3 and 4. I'm 4. Seriously, this turn is quite fast, but yeah. Overtaking here is next week possible, like seriously. I don't overtake because these guys are not that good. Like, give me a good bunch of opponents and I'll have no fucking sense at all. So yeah, this race is gonna be, in the end, not that entertaining, but yeah, the worst part was entertaining and frustrating because it was very, very unfair. Okay, I didn't want to do that, and I don't want to get the lap record like this. So yeah, I'm gonna control the distance. What the fuck? Did I set a fucking record? I fucking stopped pretty much. God damn it, game. So yeah, Blazers 1, 3 and 4. That's cool. And yes, I've already clinched the championship. Yay, another one. And whoa, BF Goodrich, the Big Daddy. I think it's one of the, possibly the best sponsor you can have in the game. I think it's BF Goodrich, I'm not 100% sure. Okay, and for the Iron King Trail, okay, there's no. And the Haas and Maloney are tied for second place, with Berg Schneider in fourth, but you know Berg Schneider doesn't have much of an option to get to the podium positions. Final race of the championship, sorry, of the league. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, the Nevada tracks are not my favorite. I mean, I don't like. I mean, I kind of like the Lothling Desert Challenge track. That's cool, and also, you know, it carries the name of a real competition. That's also cool. But then again, most tracks are just pretty bad. Let's see how it goes in the Iron King Trail. But Schneider has been doing a very good job because, you know, he's starting 7th, which is basically last because, you know, I don't guess I found. Okay, I kinda wanted to enter the track, but... Okay, it's gonna be 4 laps. I guess most of the cars are going to pit for repairs on the 2nd and 3rd laps. Maybe on the 4th lap too, if they have some serious problems. No, I just cannot overtake, goddammit. Seriously, I go for an overtake, but right now, I mean, they are blocking the trail, so yeah, how the hell do I even overtake? Damn it. I know, sorry Milan. He was beeping the horn against me. That was a nice pass. Contact, but you know, not too far. At least not for the game. And Maloney and Westergaard had some issues together. I think it was Maloney and Westergaard. Overtaking almost, that was much for me, or much bigger. Sorry Maloney, I fucking T-boned you. I'm trying to overtake the Haas now. Okay, I'm gonna make a big dive over here. Yeah. That dive is very useful, and it's kind of stupid that the artificial intelligence drivers do not use it. Yeah, I don't think the classification is not gonna move much around. Unless I do something stupid, sorry. Okay, Westergaard for 2nd place. And Dave Blakely for some reason is 3rd. Guy, you're always starting on the back of the pack and you never have good results. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Okay, what the fuck am I even doing? I mean, I'm 4th. I don't know, I just feel tired for some reason. I feel sleepy. And I guess that's making me make very stupid mistakes. Like, I actually feel sleepy. Maybe I should eat something or... because, you know, it's way too early to be sleeping. Yeah, maybe it's a matter of eating. Same turn, same kind of clash against the Haas. I do not need to win this race. I kinda want to do it because, you know, clean sweep. Running away of the spaces. I don't think it's gonna happen. Although the Jeep Wrangler seems to have some very small engine problems. Can I take advantage? It's gonna be side by side to the finish. Yes, first. Yeah, I mean he was struggling with the car. That black smoke wasn't good. So yeah, I pulled the clutch win on the last straight. I mean, I wasn't sure. I was not sure of the possibility of winning. But yeah, that was a very good win. 143,000 credits and 5,000 bonus credits for the league win, I think. And I've unlocked the KC Racing FJ Cruiser from Michael De Haas, Off-Road Evolution. Oh, it's a Class 3 vehicle, at least in some organization. And I've unlocked the Els Plumbing Invitational at the Unisal Flats. It's a circuit race, but they are not telling you which kind of race. And yeah, next up is gonna be an Invitational plus a race league, and it's gonna be the Devil Ridge Rally at Lake Powell. So see you there. Bye bye.